All right, let's talk about something that's totally changing the game in finance: automated trading bots. We're going to break down exactly how these pieces of software are going head to head with humans in the world's fastest markets. And, a lot of the time, they're winning. And really, it all boils down to one simple question. Think about it. Can you, or anyone really, compete with a market runs 24/7? I mean, no matter how skilled you are, that's a tall order. And that is the exact problem these trading bots were designed to tackle. So, this gets us to what you could call the human trading dilemma. It's this basic clash, right, between our human needs, like sleeping, eating, and the nonstop, absolutely relentless pace of today's markets. And here's the real kicker. Markets for things like crypto or global stocks, they literally never stop. A huge price swing can happen in the middle of the night while you're fast asleep, or even just when you step away to grab a coffee. That's a missed opportunity. And for a human trader, that's a massive, massive challenge. So, what do you do when you're faced with that kind of 24/7 pressure? Well, technology has an answer. And that's where the automated bot comes in. Think of it as your own personal software assistant, built from the ground up to operate in this crazy, high-speed, always-on world. Okay, so what is a trading bot really? Super simple. It's a piece of software that makes trades for you automatically. But, and this is the most important part, it only does what you tell it to do. It follows the rules and looks at the market data you set up. It's an amazing executor, but it's not a crystal ball. All right, so how do these things actually work? How do they seem to just conquer the markets? Let's get into these so-called superpowers of automation that give them a serious edge. The whole process is actually pretty straightforward, but it's incredibly powerful. First up, the bot is watching everything: prices, volume, you name it, in real time. It literally never blinks. Then, the second it sees the market conditions line up with a rule you've created, boom, it spots an opportunity. And finally, it pulls the trigger. It executes the trade instantly. We're talking milliseconds, way faster than any human could click a button. So it's just this cycle: monitor, spot, execute, again and again, without ever getting tired or making a mistake. And when you put them side by side, the difference is just wow. You've got manual trading, which is slow. It's so easy to get caught up in emotions, right? Fear, greed. Plus, you have to be watching it all the time. But then you have automated trading. It's instant. It's totally objective because it's just following their rules. And it just works 24/7, no breaks. Okay, but this is where a lot of people get it wrong. They think using a bot means you're just handing over the keys and hoping for the best. No way. It's actually the complete opposite. The trader, that's you, is always, always in control. And this really drives that point home. You're the one calling the shots. You're the strategist. You set up the trading rules, you decide on the risk limits, and you put in those all-important safety nets, like stop losses. The bot is just the employee executing your vision. It is not the boss. And that brings us to this really critical point. This is not a set it and forget it kind of deal. It's not magic. Come on, if you give a bot a bad strategy, all it's going to do is lose your money, just, way more efficiently than you could. These things need you to monitor them. And more than anything, they need a solid, smart strategy from the very beginning. So all of this really leads to the most important mindset you can have when it comes to these bots. It's all about understanding what this tool is, and maybe more importantly, what it isn't. And here it is, the main takeaway. Trading bots are incredible tools. That's the key word. They are tools that execute your plan with speed and precision that humans just can't match. But what they are not is a shortcut. They're not a get-rich-quick scheme that works without any knowledge or strategy on your part. When it comes right down to it, their real power is giving a disciplined trader what they need most: automation and consistency. So if you've already got a solid plan, a bot is like the perfect assistant. It can execute that plan flawlessly, taking all the emotion and tiredness out of the picture. It basically takes your good habits and puts them on steroids. And that's really what we're left with. The technology is here, it offers nonstop automation and perfect execution based on whatever rules you set. So the only question that's left is for you. The bot can handle the automation, but do you have the discipline to make it work?